guys, my name is K-Star and I'm so happy that you clicked on this video. Most likely you're single, so this message is just for you. Since we were kids, we all dreamed about having that special someone in our lives that we love and respect so much. Of course, we all experiment with life and different relationships, but in the back of our minds, we all want real love. In this generation, real love, like genuine love, is difficult to attain because everything is so superficial and temporary. People have become so guarded, so it's really hard to really connect with people. And I know it could be discouraging, but I want to be the first person or the last person to tell you that there are real, genuine people out there in the world. But like, people really settle because they feel like there's nothing better. But God has something that He created just for you. You should never settle. Your happiness is everything and should always be treated like a priority. If you're single, I want you to know these 3 things, guys, okay? Number 1, you are worth every single amount of time, effort, and energy. Don't ever let someone make you feel like you're not worth it. Period. Because you are. Please know that. Number 2, always remember your value. What you bring to the table as a person. Your personality traits, if you're loyal, that's hard to find these days. If you have a good sense of humor, if you like to have fun, if you like to inspire people, if you like to be a positive person in people's lives, if you like to help people, like, everybody has different characteristics about themselves that make them unique. So please know your value, understand your value, know your worth. Because no one is going to treat you any better than you treat yourself. At the end of the day, you got to treat yourself better. Number 3 is to love yourself, and I cannot stress that enough. I feel like there's so many people out there in the world who want love and just want to be in a relationship, but they're just not happy with themselves, and you have to love yourself, period. It's okay to be by yourself. Like, I don't understand why people think that's so wrong. If you're not in a situation where you're feeling loved, then it's okay to be by yourself. Love on yourself. Take yourself on dates, like, pamper yourself. Like, it's okay to splurge on yourself. Like, that's showing yourself love. However you feel love, whatever is your love language, don't be afraid to show yourself that love. You deserve it. One thing I want people to understand is that you do not have to be in a relationship to be happy. Happiness comes from within. You have to make yourself happy. So whatever you got to do to heal yourself, make sure you do the work, because it'll be worth it in the long run. Life is too short not to be happy, guys. Like, life is beautiful. If you woke up this morning and you can see and you can hear, you can speak, you can jump, you can smell, you have all your senses, like, life is beautiful. You need to acknowledge that every morning that you wake up, the first thing you need to do when you wake up is smile, because you are blessed. You're put on this earth for a reason, and you just need to understand that everything is about perspective in life, how you view things. If you constantly view things in a negative way, that's what you're going to continue to attract. So that was for all my single people out there. Now, if you just got out of a relationship or you're newly single, this is for you too. There's a reason why your relationship didn't work out. It's good to reflect and figure out what went wrong, but don't dwell on it. Learn from it and apply what you've learned to the next situation. Everything is an experience and everything happens for a reason. There's always a lesson to learn. Maybe you didn't take the time to really get to know the person, and then you became too intimate too quick, and then find out that you guys aren't even compatible. Maybe that person was emotionally unavailable and not really ready for a real relationship. Maybe you ignored all of the red flags in the beginning because you were just so caught up in physical attraction. We all make mistakes, guys. It's nothing to beat yourself up about. It's okay. It's okay. Find your happiness and move on. So if you're in an unhappy relationship, or if you just got out of one, I want you to remember these 3 things, okay, guys? Number 1, you are not an option, nor should you be treated like one. especially in a relationship. People get complacent, and that's not the type of relationship that you want to be in. You want to be in a relationship where you feel like that person is constantly putting in effort. You want to feel like that person is treating you like you're special, because you're choosing them out of everybody to be with. So if they're not treating you like that, why would you be in a situation like that? You are not someone's convenience, period. There's too many people out here in the world. That person should be your person. That person should make you feel special. That person should make you feel valued, period. So if you're not getting that, if you're not getting that treatment from that person, you need to move on. Which brings me to number 2, guys. You do not have to be with someone if you're not happy. Communication is key at the end of the day. So if you communicate with that person that you're not happy, and this is the reason why you're not happy in a relationship, outside of the reasons that you worked on yourself, like this is for people who actually worked on themselves and are healthy and happy within, but the relationship, there's some issues going on in the relationship where they feel like it needs to be worked on, and that person does not honor what you're saying and they don't care, you need to move on, period, because obviously that person does not value your happiness. And honestly, that's a recipe for a toxic relationship anyway. The last thing to remember, guys, is that God is love. And you cannot have a successful relationship without God being involved, period. You'll be in a relationship, but there'll be no real love in it, if that makes sense. So this is also for the people that's searching for love in all the wrong places. If you really want love, you need to seek God first. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and everything will be added unto you. So if you want a loving, real relationship, guys, know that it is out there. You just have to be patient and know your value. If you apply these things, you will attract that person, that kind of energy. That self-love attracts that kind of energy, and you will have the love that you deserve. Always remember that you are a queen, you are a king, and that you should never settle. And always keep God first, guys, in your life. I love you guys so much. I just want nothing but love and prosperity and success your way in every aspect in life. I just want to see people happy at the end of the day. I just want to share this because it was in my heart to share, because we're just living in a generation, like it's 2020, and we're just living in a generation where everything could be so seasonal and so temporary. I just want to share with you guys things that I learned on my journey and how I continue to be this happy, positive person that's just optimistic about everything, and that I'm just full of self-love at the end of the day. If I decide to get into a relationship, or if I'm single, I still love myself and I still value myself regardless, and I'm happy to walk away from any situation that does not serve me my worth at the end of the day. So I just want to share that with you guys, and I love you so much. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can get more videos from me, and feel free to leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram at therealkstar, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Share it with your friends, all your single friends. If you know a friend that just got out of a relationship and they need to hear this, share it. That's why I made it. So like I said, I do not promote any of my YouTube videos, guys. These messages are straight from the heart. So I love you, and I hope you have a blessed day. I'm actually about to go to Barnes & Noble and to read up on how I can grow my money, because I really want to start investing my money this year. So I'm just educating myself on how I can continue to keep growing and keep elevating. So I just want the best for you guys, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Mwah.